Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. Now, before I start waffling on about this beer, I think you should go out and buy. I've been quite quiet on my channel regarding the situation in Ukraine. I think anybody who is a normal, rational human being out there would be aghast at what is going on over there. So, any way that we could, any kind of like thing we could do to help, then we all should do it. We definitely, we definitely should. And when you look at the atrocities and, and what's going on out there, the people who are doing this, they're just not human. You cannot be human and do what you're doing. You cannot be human and think that invading a country like Ukraine is the right thing to do. I'm sorry, you cannot be normal. So I'll show you the beer. We've got a collaboration between Siren Craft Brew and Varvar Brew, which are based in Kiev. I've got some notes up there, tell you all about it. And we've got a can of the Mavka Anti-Imperial Stout. This is the first Ukrainian type of beer on the channel. 10%. I wish the circumstances were better. I really do. It says, we first brewed Mavka with Ukrainian brewery Varvar Brew in 2018. We all love this beer and have stayed close ever since. This release to support Drinkers for Ukraine, a worldwide fundraising effort as a direct response to the humanitarian situation in Ukraine. All revenue from this beer will be donated towards the campaign. Now, if you go to Morrison's, I think are doing a Ukrainian beer. You got to buy a 10-pack of it for 10 quid. All proceeds go to I think the same charity. I know for Full Circle Brew Company in Newcastle, they're doing one with Varvar Brew, which I'll hopefully bring to this channel as well. All proceeds from that beer is going to the charity. So, it's just a small thing we could all do to help what's going on out there. So I've got a little bit of history about this beer, which I should tell you. It says Varvar Brew is based in Kiev, and the name Mavka traces back through Ukrainian mythology. Our returning collaboration is loosely based on a recipe mashup between Shattered Dream and Varvar's popular Caribbean Dream Porter. The result was an absolute treat with indulgent chocolate, coffee, coconut, and caramel notes in abundance. So there you go. Additionally, you can add on a £10 donation to your order if you order from Siren Craft Brewery, and that will go straight to the cause. So without further ado, let's crack it open and see what it's all about. Plain chocolate, bitterness as well. It's like bitter coffee bean there. Smells all right. So let's pour it up. Jet black, as you can see. It looks wonderful. Off-white head. Jet black. Looks like a proper Imperial. This does. It certainly does. Stick that there. Beer in a glass. Stick up to the light. That is jet black. You can't see anything through that. A very off-white head. Traces of coconut. Traces of chocolate. Traces of coffee. It's there. It smells absolutely gorgeous, to be honest. So I'm going to go in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Matthew. And please support this charity. Cheers. Sweet. Definitely. Coffee. Their rich chocolate feel on this, absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, but I'm covered in guilt. The reason why I feel a little bit covered in guilt, because there's me drinking an absolutely beautiful beer and everything, all this shit, what's going on out there, and all the shit what's going on out there, and you think, we should do more if we could. We really should. It's a beautiful beer. First off, you buy this beer. People out there, go out, get on the Siren website, pick it up, buy it. Just do it. Just do it, because it is an absolute stonk of a beer. Now let's get some notes. Sweet caramelization in the mouth. Coffee, beautiful, beautiful notes of coffee, chocolate, milk chocolate. It's absolutely wonderful. It hasn't got real complexity to this. It's coffee, sweet chocolate, dense beer, thick, creamy, beautiful. That's what it is. And, like I say, get on the website, order a shitload of this beer. It's beautiful. Now, the hops in this beer, I'll give you the hops. Apollo, Cascade, Mandarina. I'm going again. The more I drink it, the more you get a note of coconut as well. And that coconut is the binding factor between the bitterness of the coffee and the sweetness of the chocolate. Is binding them two elements together. It works so well. The mouthfeel, not the smoothest of mouthfeels, but I think the mouthfeel plays second fiddle because of the sweetness of the beer itself. It's absolutely wonderful. It's a lovely, lovely beer. In fact, the best Siren beer I've had. For me, definitely. I mean, Siren have always been a little bit iffy with me. But for me, this is the best beer they've been involved in. So go out and buy this. Support the effort out there. Hopefully this terrible war will come to an end sooner rather than later. And we can all move on as a world of rational human beings without being kind of like intimidated by an absolute arsehole, if you know what I mean. So, boys and girls, Siren Craft Brew, Varvar Brew collab, their Mavka, buy it. Just buy it. Beautiful beer. Just buy it. Cheers, everyone.